Okay, so I'm a nerd, and one of the things that I collect is drafting equipment. That is like drawing and engineering equipment and such. One of my favorite companies is Keffel and Esser, K&E, and they always had the lovely green boxes. I love this color. You can see the labels if you want to bring this in real quick. And the first two digits of the serial number is 83. And that means 1983. That is the year that this would have been made. And this one's in a little bit better condition than this one. They drew an X on it. But tonight was the first time I had used these. Went to a costume party, put them on the belt, kind of broke in the leather a little bit. But what these are, it's a Plumb Bob sheath. It's basically a holster that you put on the belt. So we're going to open it up. And inside we have this white paper, sort of yellowed a little bit. That might have been the original color, hard to tell. But here we have it. This is the Plumb Bob sheath. You can see K and E. And this does split a little bit to fit around the Plumb Bob. We'll see that in just a moment. Snaps open. You can put that in, put that on your belt. And similarly, we have the other one. This one's a little bit rougher around the edges. We're going to use it for the demonstration. So in the third box here, we have, it's a lot heavier. We have, again, 1983. Serial number 0 is 83-0006. So I don't know that the numbers here have anything as far as like whether it was the 6th thing in the lineup. I'm not sure. But we can see the weight here. So it is quite heavy, 3/4 of a pound. So this little box packs a punch. So if we pull this off, oh, the suction's real. There we go. Ta-da. Look at that beautiful Plumb Bob. Now, if you don't know what a Plumb Bob is, briefly, it essentially gets tied on to a string and you hang it. And this point, let's pull this out carefully because it's very sharp on the end. It actually is plastic. Until the very tip, it's metal. And what this allows, you see there's a hole here. We can unscrew it, feed a string with a knot through, and then we simply put this back on, and you would use a specific cord that would be engineered for this. That would probably be a separate kit. And what it would do is you would let it come to a certain point, and this marks a straight line with the cord, and that would also, because of gravity, tell you that that line was perfectly vertical. It would also go hang underneath a tripod of sorts. I don't have that tripod, sadly. I did get to see one in real life, but it's pretty cool. And then we have a protractor, and that can tell you angles. And this would be something that a civil draftsman or a civil engineer would use out in the field to survey the land. So it goes in just like that. This goes around it. And then we have it snap. And then you wear it on the belt. And at the time you wouldn't have cell phones or other devices in the way because it's 1983. Who we kidding? We have big car phones, pull-out antenna, whatever. But there you have it. Civil engineering, draftsman, Plumb Bob set. Pretty cool.